Ladies, that's I mean, obviously they're fantastic shoes. I believe in animal too, but I always love when you wear a dress. It elongates you to put on a neutral shoe, especially this time of year with a tan leg. You really kind of look up and the body is elongated. Savannah's got this great dress on from Everly. I love the kind of surplice top on it. And what she'll show you, which is really, we were talking about this today, even though it's got a vent, it's got a long slip inside of it, which is great. So it's got a modesty panel that's longer. You do find some of these wrap dresses that open wide up and they're not functional. And this is great because you are covered and it's got a great little, the way it's gathered here with kind of that draped front panel. I love that as well. Very simple, very easy, one piece and you're done, which is fantastic about dresses. We love this look. If any of you, we were on WATE last week and Amelia sported this look. I love it. And what I love about this is we purposely paired this with a flat shoe, a very easy kind of sandal. You don't have to dress up a dress, ladies. I mean, you can do this so easy, but she could certainly put a neutral heel on with this and go straight to work as well. But we love this look. We've paired it with the little straw hat, and one of my must-haves obviously is a straw bag too. This one actually that she's carrying, we sell, it snaps in, so you can actually, one, it's got the zipper closure, but it also snaps in where you can make it a little bit smaller, so it's not as bulky and a little bit more feminine shape, which is fantastic. But this look paired together, so easy, so tropical, we love it. And what would the tropics be without some fun shorts and tees, right? So this is a great way. It's not your typical tee. We love this citron yellow. This is some colors you're going to see from the next couple of looks too. We've got it paired here on Avery with the Otta belt. The denim short, which ladies, okay, I've loved the denim short and I haven't worn one destructed. This has a 2.5-inch inseam, so it's a little longer. It's non-destructed. It's a way that you can wear your short in a very casual way, not too short. And those of you who know me know I love an animal shoe. So we sell these Dolce Vita slides and we've got it paired back to complete the look with a straw bag, another must-have. This one is great, so obviously if she's heading to the beach with this great casual look, this tote is perfect to hold towel, book, sunscreen. You've got it going on, but I love this look on Avery. It's so put together with a little front tuck. You take the ease out of kind of the shorts look and you make it a little bit more sophisticated. So next, I love this look on Rebecca. This is one of our favorites. This is what I was talking about of unexpected color and tropical. So Rebecca has on a trench that is unlined, which is perfect for the South. So it makes it easy to wear to work, but then look at this. She takes it off. She's got our white, non-destructed, but a little bit of frayed on the denim, which is really nice. It's registering trim, but it's clean and sophisticated. And with this navy blue tank that ties in the front, she's from desk to dinner. I love this look. Paired again with a neutral shoe, so your eye goes up. It elongates the body, but what a great fun look. Trench can be worn inside like a blazer and then off for the dinner. And we love Megan in this. I love Megan, of course, animal. You have to have animal somewhere in your wardrobe. We've seen it in shoes. We've got a couple of great iterations, and what would like the tropical jungle be without animal? So animal, this tie front top, we love this look. She's got it paired with an Otta belt, and then she's got our new Dear John denim. It's destructed, but it's closed destruction, if any of you know about that. So it's actually not showing skin, but it has that same element of what you're seeing in fashion today, but without actually showing the skin. I like this look where she's paired it with a little patent strappy heel for an air sophistication. And then what's really cool about this look to complete it is this jewelry is actually made in Baxter, Tennessee. It is wood and brass. It is a designer. If all of you have been in TaVie, you know we tout and we're very proud of the fact that we sell artisan jewelers. We've got some from Johnson City, we've got some from Baxter and one just outside of Atlanta. So this is hand done in Baxter, Tennessee, and it's wood and brass, and it completes this whole kind of eau tropical look, like, you know, in the jungle. Yes, Megan. And Caitlin, she's got another iteration of animal. Love this. And she's got it paired with our new skinny jean that has like the super destructed hem. This is a really cool trend that's happening right now. It's called a razor cut. She's razor cut the jean. We've actually tied up the top to give it kind of that little bit more progressive and contemporary look. It's sold as a regular, shirt with a tab sleeve, but tied up gives it that kind of sexy flare, and she's got the little auto belt where you can see the cut and fold detail in that, and again, a neutral shoe which elongates the body. A great look. You can easily tuck that shirt in if you don't want to show midriff. You can easily put a little blazer on with it, and you can make it a very, very work-appropriate look, registering snake in a very subtle way. And our last look in tropical, I love this. This kind of red spin on tropical. So again, you haven't seen any really green in this tropical message. I love this red palm print. Fantastic with the fluid pant. We have actually, talked a lot about the wide leg pant. I think people are really finally starting to register it, but this whole fluid kind of linen blended pant is fantastic. What's great about this, it has a finished waistband in the front, but it has a back elastic, which makes it so easy for everybody to wear, so it's an easy fit. Pockets, and then she's got it on with a super fine gauge sweater. This is actually a summer sweater, and actually Savannah owns this personally, and we love it. It's fantastic for this time of year because you can wear it in the weather that we're having. She's got it paired obviously with a cami underneath, but then with a neutral shoe again to elongate the body. And then she's got our little earrings from Stick and Stone here in Johnson City. So with this great look, so easy. Again, those pants can be easily paired with a little blazer for work if you're a more tailored look, but this is fantastic for a date at the office or a date out. So we love this look. And this gives you kind of, again, that whole new spin on tropical. We saw it with yellows, we saw the tropical jungle message, and then we saw this tropical with red. So I'm loving kind of this whole new spin on tropical this year. It's not that traditional green as I mentioned. So that's our first message in tropical. And what does everybody think? The tropical message is pretty fun this year. I personally love the red pant. I love. And in our Knoxville store, we have that same pattern in a full dress, which is amazing. So we're happy to bring it up if you guys are interested. We wanted to show the pant because I think the pant is very versatile, probably almost more so than the dress, but I love that look. And then what I love too is the trench. Keep in mind that trench is a very day wear trench. You can wear it to the office, it's unlined, and it's very easily paired back to a tailored pant as well. So our next message that I'm gonna talk about is about high impact color. You guys have seen some color. I will tell you, Kelly Green was a big message for us, but we've actually sold out of a lot of it before the show. But we've got it shown here where it's this bright Kelly Green paired with just a white denim. She's got it with a little track shoe, which is really fun. A lot of people are scared of Kelly Greens and bright pinks and bright yellows. They don't want to wear it full body. They want to pair it up, wear it in an easy way to kind of pull the color down, and that's okay. But you have to have some kind of high impact color in your wardrobe this spring, even if it's just one piece. A fuchsia blouse, a green. I love this kind of this like kangaroo pocket on her. It is a little bit younger of a look for us, but we love it. It's easy. You can wear it, out on a Saturday afternoon. You can certainly just have fun with this look. It can be worn with shorts, with the white jeans. Very, very easy pair up. So talk about high impact color. So this is another very sophisticated way to wear color. This cobalt blue Rebecca has on is fantastic. It's got the flutter sleeve. It's a very easy dress to wear. It flows. You can definitely, it's very modest too. I mean, when we were putting it on, we're like, okay, it really fits well. They've done a great fit with this. It does have the bell sleeve or the fluid sleeve, which is really feminine, super great. I just love the whole look of this. And then we've paired it to kind of take it down a little bit. We've paired it with this cork bag and the neutral shoe. So you really see the dress. The dress tells the story, but it's not super, you could wear it with a black heel or you could wear it with a really dressy shoe, but I think this really takes it to more of a day message. We sell this dress for day. There's women I style that have bought this dress for day. It's a great, great dress for just any occasion, but you can certainly dress it up as well. So Megan, talk about high impact color. We love this bright coral. And let me tell you, girls, it will make you look tan too, because it does add some color to your skin, because that coral is just so fun. We've got it paired again with the strappy heel. She's got it with her aviator sunglasses, and then the straw bag. It's a one piece, a one and done. So easy to wear this. Again, could be dressed up or down. We've obviously got it paired for more of a more casual look, but you can easily make this a very work oriented outfit. The jumper is definitely a huge message for this spring. You'll see a lot of them. They've been around, but they're getting easier to wear. The more fluid leg, the fabrics, the front. This actual belt can go front or back, just so you know. So if you don't want accent at the waist, you can tie it to the back as well, which is really nice because some people don't like that accent. But this neckline, super feminine, but very modest, and we love that. And this coral is just a huge compliment. So that's a couple of iterations of high impact color. We've got several more around the store. We're trying to keep this compressed, but we've got hot pinks. We've got bright citron yellows. You saw the kind of the V-neck kind of extend shoulder tee that was in the first segment. That's also considered high impact color. Those things, one iteration of high impact color, whatever it is, you need to have it in your wardrobe. You need to pair it. You can pair it with white, you can pair it with denim, or you can pair it with a classic slack to bring it down. But it's really, I think it's just one of the stronger messages. You know, spring is kind of synonymous with dress and soft and flowery, but I just love that pop of color. It just feels so new and bright, and especially the greens. I was really shocked. I'll be honest, because green typically in my lifetime in fashion has been a harder color to sell, and everybody has been so receptive to it. And even the yellows, because there's yellow that a lot of people can wear, and they've done a great job of blending them with other colors too, where it makes it very, very wearable for a lot of people who traditionally are afraid of those kind of tones. So our next message, talking about traditional spring, we're going to talk about hippie chick. Oh, we've gone a little bit out of order, so we're going to do hippie chick. So this is another really fun vibe. Ode to the 70s, girls. It's a flashback. So this hippie chick vibe is really back, and it's back in a big way. You've seen probably the flare legs registering at retail for a little while now. Now you're seeing them in a much stronger way. We're seeing dip dye, we're seeing tie dye. I love this pant because, you know, tie dye, I mean, there's all kind of iterations of tie dye. I love this reverse dip dye. It's considered a reverse dip dye or a bleach. It's great because it's actually got kind of that ode. This is a little flashback, the button fly. So I love the button fly. We've got it tied a little bit younger. Can you believe she just had a baby like a few months ago? But we've got it tied a little bit younger, so just to kind of show the whole 70s vibe. But you can obviously pair these pants. I've actually, again, styled a woman in these pants with a navy blue blazer in one of my other stores, tailored, and she put a cute little heel with it, like a kitten toe heel, and it was just fantastic. So you can take them to the Friday, you know, if you work in an environment where you have a casual Friday, you can wear these. But we've paired it with this Dolce Vita platform we sell to give kind of that completed 70 hippie chick vibe, and the straw bag is fantastic. So this whole outfit is kind of completely on the runway right now, this whole idea of the ode to the 70s. Savannah's got a great look too. So I love this flare, and we've done several flares at TaVie. This one actually has the double seaming, which is fantastic, which actually really elongates the body. And then we've got it paired really with this super cute vertical stripe. It's got the terracotta colors in it, which is another message that you do hear about in the markets right now. These terracottas are really working with the whites. We've got it, this iteration with the little fringe tie. Looks completely, and she's got it with a cute little wood platform. But this looks so ode to the 70s, but very, very, 2019, which is awesome. I love this look. Very easy and great fashion statement. And, oh, I love this, Caitlin. So so the jumper, I will refuse to say coverall, which some people talk about, but I will not do it. So I love this. This is in Tencel. We have actually shown it with a flutter sleeve, heather gray t-shirt. Of course, for exaggeration and fashion, we have put the head wrap in, but girls, the scarves are back. We've actually sold out of those in 2 of our doors already. They're wearing it in different ways, maybe not necessarily on the head, but what we will do is tie it around the neck. Their neck scarves are back, and it looks great with this outfit, actually as a neck scarf. You can do this little jumper In the tencel, I've actually worked with, again, styled people. We put it with a really dressy blouse, which is amazing. And you can put a cute little kitten heel, like an animal kitten heel with it. You can change this look entirely, but this is just a fun, like afternoon or Saturday afternoon or evening look. Again, with the platform and the rattan, which we love, and the raw suede, and then she's got it at, again with the head wrap, which is just a great completer piece if you're bold enough to wear that. So thank you, Caitlin. So the hippie chick vibe, we've got a couple of different things that I, want to just register in that. For the first and foremost thing, obviously, is the wide leg pant. That's one of the biggest messages. Whether you do it in a crop version or a long version, it can be flare or it can be a true wide leg. That's true. That's one of the biggest messages that I've seen in terms of a pant leg and newness again. I mean, you're seeing it. Obviously, people are already registering it, but it's, I say it over and over again to elongate the body, do a flare jean, try something different than the skinny. The skinny is not going away. People ask me, they're like, is it going away? It's not going away. You will read things that say it is, it's not. It will always be here, tried and true, but change up your wardrobe, try something new. And then there's great ways to interpret that whole kind of 70s vibe in a new way and still check it for 2019. So the next trend message we're going to talk about is the femme flirty. This is very traditional spring. We love this dress. It's very girly and sweet. It definitely is an easy piece because it's tencel, and if you feel the fabrication on this, it is just beautiful. It's got the ruffle sleeve. It does have a set-in waistband, and it has the kind of ruffle skirt hem too. And then we paired it with a straw bag, and what I love is pairing it with a little animal slide. Give it a little pop, give it a little fun. It's a very, again, one and done kind of look, but what a fantastic, easy spring-summer dress. And here's Savannah. So Savannah and I both own this top, by the way. There is a way to do feminine without, going over the top girly. This top is super sophisticated, and we've got it just paired with a high-waisted. This is a high-waisted light wash denim, and if you look, what I love is we're cleaning the denim up a little bit. There's no destruction, but there's a little bit about like a half-inch front fray, and we've paired it with the lace over rattan bag, which is so amazingly feminine. But this way, you're not too over the top. If you're not that girly girl, but you want to feel feminine, you can pair it with the denim. The juxtaposition of hard and soft in this is fantastic, and then again, the neutral shoe. Of course, you could easily do this with any several other iterations, but I'm just a firm believer of kind of, again, keeping the eye up. This lace on this neckline, a lot of people will look at that and think it's uptight on the hanger, but when you see it on body, it is just so sweet and so feminine. It's very modest, but it's a great way to register kind of that lace message, but without being too lace. And here's Caitlin. Swiss dot. This is fantastic. Look at this little ruffle top in Swiss dot. And we've actually paired it with more of a utilitarian short. So you're, again, not all over femme. You've got a little mix of utilitarian, but you've got the whole sweet feminine Swiss dot top with the chest ruffle, but it's positioned perfectly. Sometimes they'll position ruffles like at the, in an area that's not super flattering, ladies, but this one is really great. It's right at the top chest, which is very nice, super flattering. Love this. It's actually above the ruffle is sheer, so you can get a little hint of skin. And then with the utilitarian, this is short that's got the tie waist. You can actually remove the tie if you're not a fan of the ties, because I know a lot of women aren't, but you can remove that belt. And again, we've got it paired with just a little teeny low heel in suede to tie back to her top. You could easily put this with a flip-flop. You could easily put this with a little heel for a date night. And then her earrings, we have the chandelier earrings from Stick and Stone, and just a super easy, feminine, but again, juxtaposition of hard and soft, which we love for spring. Amelia has this beautiful floral dress on, talking about girly girl. So we love this dress. We also have this print in a top that you're gonna see. This is super femme. This is super Southern. I mean, it's just awesome. I love this dress. We've got it actually paired with a bandeau for modesty. A lot of women get afraid of that kind of low front, but it's very easy to do this, and there's bandeaus that have lace, but we've paired it with just an easy, simple bandeau, and it's super comfortable that way. You're a little bit more, a lot of people feel more comfortable if there's a little bit more ease up at the neckline, but it's gorgeous, feminine, set in waistband, of course the full sleeve, it's fully lined, and we've got it paired to put a more casual spin on it. We've paired it with the little wedge. You could easily put this with a heel. You could certainly put it with a long duster too, which I love. And then we've got it paired with the little circular rattan bag. It also has a zip closure in the top, which is super fun. This little bag is a super addition to this whole look for the feminine spring look. And then again, the earrings. I don't know if you all, many of you have shopped our stick and stone, but this is one of the little, these are simple gold drop earrings. I love this kind of circular negative space. Paired with this look, it's just so easy. And of course with her long, beautiful brown hair, it looks fantastic. But anybody will look fantastic in this dress, but I love the feminine of it, the femininity of it. So again, here's the top, the same print in the top. A different way to wear feminine, if your dress is a little too young or a little too sweet, this is a great way to pair that print. If you love prints are personal. And so this is a great way to take that print to a different place. We've paired it with the denim mini skirt with a little bit of fray. Again, you've heard me say it a couple times in this message because I'm a firm believer. People who know me know that I typically don't wear head to toe. I like juxtaposition of like hard and soft. I like mixing feminine with a little bit of utilitarian or a little bit rough like the denim, destructive denim and feminine blouses. But this look, it's got the pin tuck pleating at the top. Ultra feminine, ultra easy to wear, very comfortable. And then she's got it again with the little cute straw bag and then a neutral shoes. So you can, dress it up or down. And I say that probably with every message because it's important that you understand you can take fashion your own way. TaVie does mean your life and it's about how you wear it. So you can pair back but different shoes and different bags to give this a whole different spin. But we do love that whole feminine blouse with the denim. I've paired that with, we have a classic white slack and a wide leg navy pant I've also put it with. Love this look, ultra feminine, different way of mixing in a little bit of hard and soft. So Megan's got that beautiful full trench on in that dusty pink. She's got it paired over a full lace dress, but the great thing about this dress is it is a stretch lace, ladies. It's so easy to wear. Go Megan. So I love it. It's just so easy on the body. We have a couple of iterations of lace dresses. This is a very day version, and we also have another version that's a double V-neck, and it's more just an A-line version. Love this look together. I always say, like this trench, we showed this last week in Knoxville. And there were so many women that are like, oh my gosh, with the trench I can wear it to work, and then I take the trench off, and then I'm out for a date night. So it's a very easy way to wear lace in a non, hey, I'm going to a summer wedding way. I love this look. This is very appropriate to go to the office, with a little heel, and then you can obviously take the jacket off and go out to dinner or use that dress for a special occasion as well. We got mixed up. Okay. So our last segment is going to be black and white. And before we get to this, I'm going to talk a couple of things about the black and white segment. So two big messages are stripes and dots. And you're going to see stripes and dots inside of this black and white message. We've got them in other colors and iterations around the store. It's a great way to show it in a very simple fashion. If you're not a huge stripe fan, black and white's probably the easiest way to wear it. Oftentimes I've found when I've worked with women. But we'll show you some great versions of black and white in this message, as well as kind of the striped dot messages as together. So I love this look. This little top has a straight hem, so it's easy to wear. And you know what they did this year? So the exaggerated sleeve has been around, but this one's vented, and you're going to find that they've gotten smarter. They've shortened the sleeves, they've vented the sleeves, so it's easy to go to dinner, it's easy to, have your cocktail, or, go to lunch and not have your sleeve all in your food. So they've done some really beautiful things with redesigning that exaggerated sleeve. She's got it paired with this great little black short that's got the cute little vents in it. I love the button details on this. It is a high-rise short, and it's got pockets, which is great. If you look, you've got a great inseam in there, so it's not super, super short. You can wear this short. It's not, too short for the average woman. And then she has it paired with what I love, a little black leather wedge to kind of dress this up a little bit. And then who doesn't love this winky face straw bag? It's so stinking cute. I love it. With the little blip of red is just a fun compliment to just make push you over the edge with a little fashion message. Very easy. So love this. Again, a jumper. This jumper, vertical stripe, super flattering. Stripes, as I mentioned, you'll see different iterations. This is what's called a variegated stripe, so the stripes are not consistent. So there's some dark, heavier stripes together in light, and that actually is an illusion on the body. It elongates your body and it thins you. We've got it paired with the really sheer duster cardigan. It does have pockets in the jumper, which is fantastic. I mean, who doesn't love the functionality of a pocket? And then this sheer little duster kind of gives you that feeling of being covered up, but without the heat. So it's perfect for this time of year. You can obviously see through it, but this is a little strappy jumper, but you look at it and you don't think that because she's got the little cardigan over it, but it doesn't add really any heavier dimension to her because it's a very lightweight area topper. Again, we paired it with the neutral shoe. That's a consistent theme for me. But you can put a little black heel with this. You can actually put a little flip-flop with it on the weekend. I just love this look. But this is an awesome way to register the jumper trend. And if you look at the length of this, one of the beautiful things I love, and if you guys, obviously we had jumpers last spring. A lot of them were really long. The vendors have gotten smarter, the designers have gotten smarter, they're shortening it up, they're widening the legs, they're making it a lot more easy to wear for the average woman. And we've gotten such great responses to some of the newness of what they've redesigned in these jumpers, and I just love this. It's a very kind of classic look, but yet so fashion forward. I mean, because it's definitely a very easy black and white look to wear, but you're registering wide leg, jumper, you've got it all, and stripe all in one. So we love that look. Okay, so is this not spectacular? So mesh is a big message on the runway. And how do you do it in East Tennessee? So we've got registration of mesh on Megan. This is ultra sophisticated. She looks amazing in it. I mean, I love it because actually the back, if you allow them to see the back, see the back is actually open above the bra line. So you get a little bit of a hint of skin in there. The body's fully lined. And then of course, I love that the slip is a little shorter. There's definitely this kind of very sophisticated, chic, and sexy look all combined in one. And it's mesh. It's kind of what they're, right now, if you Googled any kind of fashion trends for spring 2019 off the couture lines, you're seeing that. I also have a different iteration of it on today. I have the tunic on in mesh. This is another way to register, and I've got a Nikki Beaky cami and a skinny black jean. This is huge in the couture world, and like if we weren't going to be fashion leaders, then we wouldn't have it. So we want to make sure that we're bringing you guys the best and most forward items, and in a way that can be very interpreted here in East Tennessee. So I love both of these looks, and Megan just rocks this. Thank you, Megan. Another black and white message, the Chanel elongated topper. We've got it open. I mean, people look at this jacket and they think it's uptight, but you can see on Savannah, it is just so easy and so sophisticated. If you touch this jacket after the show, you'll see how lightweight it really is. It's super friendly for spring. We've got it paired with this polka dot tank, but guess what, guys? There's an extra to this tank. So this tank actually it's reversible. So this tank is reversible, and guess what? You get dot and stripe all in one. And so you can flip the tank inside out. You can put that white and black stripe with a black blazer. She's got it paired with, again, that exaggerated kind of razor cut edge denim. Clean through the body. It's about hem interest. We've seen a lot of destruction, and we still have a little bit of it, but I'm really feeling like this. I mean, I'm just kind of, personally, I'm a little bit tired of looking at destruction, but this is a really sophisticated way of looking at denim, but you're still getting a great message with the fraying, and you've got a little bit of cool hem interest, but it's not, you don't feel sloppy, you don't feel underdone. She's got it paired with a great little strappy black heel, and I mean, vavoom, right? It's just awesome. I love this look. They're all, and what I say about, when we pair jackets up at TaVie, we always talk about decomposing an outfit. it's important that you can utilize multiple pieces. I mean, we want to build a wardrobe. You can take this jacket, you can put it over a sheath dress. You actually shot this over the red dress in our store. So you can use this jacket multiple ways, and of course I just talked to you about just one easy way on the cami, but you can wear these all. This cami looks fantastic with the shorts that you saw earlier, the black short. I mean, you can definitely decompose these pieces into other great fashionable looks. So I think this is an awesome look for spring. And Caitlin, this is kind of like I love this whole look. It's kind of like your fashionable student in a way, but just very sophisticated. The polka dot short with the tie front blouse, and then we paired it up with like the little, very sleek backpack. The backpacks have been in. We've definitely registered them. They've done well for us. It's a cute way to just modify, add another little fun fashion forward bag into your wardrobe. But this little short is as you can tell, it's a little bit wider leg. It's pleated. It's more like a sport in a way. Believe it or not, I'm saying that word. And then the little tie front blouse. But again, very easy with the little suede bow mule, and it gives this kind of this ultra feminine look to it. I do love these shorts, and I will be honest, we don't do a ton of shorts in TaVie, but when we pick them, we want to make sure they're right and fun, and I think these are all very, very wearable short looks for spring 2019. Okay, this is that, so there's a story behind this raincoat. So again, another strong couture fashion message. You'll see this on Gucci and other big couture lines, is the transparent raincoat. We got these in Knoxville and sold out in like 72 hours. So we got a new shipment here in Johnson City. This whole thing, this transparent raincoat, is just super chic. It's so fun. It's so wearable for spring, summer, and my Lord, as much rain as we've all had, it's definitely functional. So it definitely is water repellent, so it is truly functional. It has a hood, which is awesome. And then we've got it paired with this, this is a baby French terry. It's not a cut and sew knit, which is interesting. It's got the side ruching on it, and it's very flattering. The dress itself, when you guys, and I would encourage you all to touch this dress after the show. It's hanging on the rack beside me. It's a different texture, and we found last year we did a cut and sew knit version of this dress, which was a little bit harder sell. It wasn't as easy to wear, I'm just being honest. And this one has done fantastic. When you feel it, you'll know it doesn't cling to the body. You can cinch it up. It's very, very easy to wear. And we've got it paired with the raincoat, but we also have vest and jackets we pair this with. Denim jacket takes it to Saturday afternoon. Little blazer takes it to work. So, and you can definitely dress it up with a heel, or you can put on, again, like a little mule or a little dressy flip-flop, and you can go. But I had to show you the raincoat. It's just been one of the stellar pieces in our company this spring. It's been awesome, and we just love it. And it's definitely one of the couture-inspired pieces in the collections. Okay, so that kind of wraps up our black and white collection, and you saw different iterations of stripes and dots. And actually, I'm going to ask everybody to come out in their black and white, if you will. So first, I'm going to introduce everybody and talk a little bit about kind of what you saw tonight. So first, we have Amelia, and Amelia actually was grateful enough to come up from our Turkey Creek store. She actually works in our Turkey Creek store, and if you follow us on Instagram, you've probably seen her face. So thank you for being here. And Rebecca actually, so this is an interesting connection. So Amelia and Avery are friends, and actually they live, Avery and Rebecca live in Johnson City. So we got connected, and thank you ladies for being part of the show. They're mother-daughter. So we're so proud to have them be here, and as I mentioned earlier, so Rebecca, actually, you have three girls and a grandbaby now. So thank you for being here. And Avery actually is a new mom as of 6 months ago, so thank you. Megan, you probably recognize Megan's face. We're so proud that she's here, and of course she's about to graduate from ETSU, and congratulations on that. And we've got Caitlin next to her, who works in the store as well, and she's actually getting married in June, so early congratulations. And then we have Savannah. If you follow us on Instagram, you probably recognize that face, because she's definitely been the kind of the face of TaVie and is in most of these shows and does a lot with us throughout the company. And so the rest of my team, so we've got Grayson, and Grayson, and then we have, where's Lena? Okay, there she is. And here's Raina. So you guys know these players, but I couldn't do this without them. I have so enjoyed being a part of the Johnson City community. My team, I love my team here. I love a lot of the people I've met here. I always say when I talk to my Knoxville teams, and I'm blessed all the way around, but I always say, gosh, the community, in Johnson City has been so welcoming to me, and just has been such an awesome group of ladies to know and meet. And I mean that. I really truly mean that. My husband's heard me say it. I feel like family when I come in here, and I thank you all for that. You've all been very supportive of TaVie and of all of you, all the ladies that work here. I mean, I think that they speak so highly of many of you that are in this community with us, and they come in and see us. I just appreciate your support, and I appreciate you being here tonight. I also want to thank my husband, who's working the camera, and my son Jake, who's here, and Whitney is also here. And then we have a couple of ETSU students who have volunteered tonight as well. Are they back there? So we have Jess, Izzy, and Ashton. Where are they? They're merchandising students. Are they coming out? So these girls agreed to help us out tonight. Thank you very much. So just as a quick recap, I hope you guys took away some of the fun looks for spring. I mean, just a quick snapshot of what we talked about tonight. So of course you've got tropical, which is always a big message, but the new fun ways to wear it are the iterations of yellows and reds. We looped in our animal with that because, I mean, what's tropical jungle without animal, right? So an animal is a huge message. Someone said to me tonight that they know I always have some version of animal, so here's my animal. Because I traditionally do, if you know me, and it was so funny when I did a photo shoot. I said, you're not going to show my animal shoes? Like, you have to show my animal shoes I had on that day. And they're like, no, we're going to cut you off at the waist. I'm like, okay, well then I've got to do something to pull some more animal in. So remember, animal is a strong part of your wardrobe as well. Then we talked a little bit about, the high impact color. We did a little coverage on Hippie Chick, which is probably the most progressive of the messages tonight, but it's still a fun way to, have fun with your wardrobe. I fully believe that, you got to push the limits a little bit. The femme and flirty we talked about, and then we closed with black and white. And I closed with black and white because, of course, a lot of you in here know me too, and I'm usually in black. But I mean, I love fashion, but I've always worn a lot of black. I mean, women, let me tell you, I worked with women for years in fashion. And we always laugh because in Savannah, you'll know this from the stores, we tend to have a lot of black because that's what you all buy too. But I encourage you to buy color, but people love black, it's flattering. But this is a fun way to do it. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. In your little swag bags, there's quite a few things in there. And oh, by the way, there's a couple lucky winners. So in the swag bags, they're random. But we have a TaVie gift card, 2 TaVie gift cards. We have a yoga class gift card, and then there is also a gift card for a salon, $50 gift card to a salon. And then there's all these other great things. So we've had such great support from the community to fill your swag bags. And then there's random winners in there. Don't forget tonight, guys, with any $100 purchase, you get a GWP. So you get a great bag tonight. It's a beach tote, a TaVie beach tote with a $100 purchase. There's plenty of sips and snacks. And just one other quick thing. So we have a housekeeping message. One other quick thing. I have a quick housekeeping message. When you guys get up, if we can ask you all to migrate to the front of the store because there's more product that goes here. So we're going to quickly, like we did in Knoxville, fold up our chairs and allow you guys to see some more products. So thanks again, and have an awesome night. And you know what? Most importantly, as you all know when you came in, the biggest part of this event tonight, and I close with a statement because it's the most important one, is that 15% of the proceeds go to United Way. So we thank you for your support.